Welcome into the recap of the Cubs' 8-4 loss to the Milwaukee Brewers at American Family Field in Milwaukee on Monday evening. Cubs are now one game back of the Brewers in the NL Central. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Wintrust. They are the exclusive home of Cubs checking. Click the QR code on your screen or go to wintrust.com/Cubs and get your very own Cubs checking account. We'll get to the ball game in a moment, but we got just such awful news tonight. Cubs Hall of Famer, legend, ambassador, and just tremendously good guy, Ryne Sandberg, succumbed to his battle with cancer tonight at just 65 years of age. He was an incredible baseball player, obviously. He was an even better person, times 10. As good as he was as a player, times 10 is how good he was as a human being, as a father, as a husband. I got the chance to work with him in the 2016 postseason run. We hired him at Comcast Sportsnet to work with me and Todd Hollandsworth, and we were together, I'll never forget it, doing the pregame and the postgame for Game 6 in Cleveland. And Rhino said at the end of it, I'll be here for pregame tomorrow, but then we're going to win the World Series and I won't be here for the postgame because I'm going to celebrate with the team. And I said, I hope you're right. He said, no, I am right. The Cubs, it's time. They're going to win the World Series. And the next day, we took a picture on the set. And I have a bunch of pictures that we're going to have here on the recap. And I said after the pregame, hey, man, you going to come back out when we win? He said, absolutely not. I am going to party with the team. Party he did. He had a great time. The last time I spoke with him, he did our Cubs Recap podcast with me and Gordon Wittenmeyer when he had been declared cancer-free. And we celebrated with him on the air, and we talked baseball, and he was just in such great spirits. And then to get the horrible news in December that his cancer had returned in a much more aggressive fashion, and then to start to hear that things were not going well. A lot of broken hearts around Cubs Nation tonight. He was as good a guy as you would possibly have hoped. And if you were one of those lucky ones that got to interact or got to meet him out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ryne Sandberg was just a Hall of Famer in every sense of the word. We send our deepest sympathies to his wife, Margaret, to all of their kids, and to all of his friends and all of you fans out there that loved number 23, Cubs second baseman Ryne Sandberg, who died tonight at the age of 65 from complications from his long battle with cancer. The game seems so trivial, but the games do go on. The Cubs had a 3-0 lead after one. Jacob Misorowski, the tremendously talented rookie pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers, had a ground ball that he threw away at first base that scored 2 runs, gave the Cubs a 3-0 lead in the first inning. And then Matthew Boyd was uncharacteristically wild, just not very good tonight. Not the Matthew Boyd that we have seen throughout this season so far. Let me take you quickly through how some of the scoring went down. Cubs have the 2-0 lead. Michael Busch scores on a wild pitch, and then Ian Happ is the one that hit the ball that Misorowski threw away. And then in the bottom of the third, Christian Yelich, a double to right. It's 3-1. Isaac Collins with 2 strikes on him gets a base hit, 2-run score. It's 3-3. Bryce Terang, a sac fly to Pete Crow Armstrong in center. And by the way, PCA, please hit the cutoff, man. It didn't cause any further damage, but there was no chance you were throwing the runner out. You allowed the base runner to move up, the man on first to move up to second because you threw all the way through to home. Got to be better fundamentally. It has to get cleaned up. Bottom 5, Andrew Vaughn, who's just been great for the Brewers. A homer to center. Sal Frelick in the 6th, a homer to right. Kyle Tucker got a hit to drive in a run, and then Christian Yelich, a 2-run home run, bottom 7. There's your ball game. Cubs lose this one 8-4. Our Hooters winging it starting pitching matchup for Boyd. 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, all earned 2 Ks and 5 walks and a home run allowed. Misorowski wasn't great, but he was better. 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. The error was charged to him on a throw. 7 Ks, 2 walks, and the Brewers win that ball game. Player of the game, I could go a number of ways, but I think I'm going to give it to Isaac Collins with that game-tying hit. That was a big at bat. So Isaac Collins is the apt player of the game. ABT.com. There's your promo code, REKAP25. Also, we have a brand new partner here at the REKAP. It's the great people at Studio 41. Studio 41 is just an awesome spot, a great showroom, 13 locations around Chicago. If you're redoing your bathroom, you're redoing your kitchen, they're the gold standard in the industry, and they are sponsoring the Look Ahead. Next up for the Cubs, it's a Tuesday night, 6:40 first pitch at American Family Field. The Cubs and the Brewers in Game 2 of this 3-game set, and then they'll close it out Wednesday afternoon in a game I will be at AmFam Field. The Cubs and the Brewers at 1:10. Cubs lose tonight 8-4, and again, our deepest condolences to the family and friends and fans of Ryne Sandberg, who died tonight at the age of 65. Have a great rest of your evening. We appreciate you greatly. Take that.